that the stars have drawn. That's why I'm in the wind. That's where you'll find me. I'm in the wind, long, long gone. Let me tell you, a new day begins where nothing binds me. I'm letting go of all that's ever been. I'm in the wind. Oh yeah. It
down tonight, but there's just one thing I need to wrap my head around. Yeah, I don't know if I can take another date and end up by myself. Make a movie, it's time for you to step up. Yeah, it's now or never. Tonight better be the night. That we'll remember until we're in the ground. The thing that both of us will talk about when we're all sitting together. I guess it is our first kiss. Can't wait forever for you to take your time. I can't
Hello ho-ha and good morning. I know I still had 10 minutes there on the clock, but we're going to take that off, and I just had it there as an emergency. So we are going to set ourselves up, if I can remember which buttons I need to push as per normal. We're going to go with, yeah, I think I've just got it here, haven't I? Brilliant. Sorry about that, I've got a little bit confuffled this morning. We have got RTX shaders. I can't believe that we do. I didn't understand how we needed to do it. My little boy decided to help me yesterday, and we got it sorted. I've put the description in I put the information in the description below. I couldn't think what I was talking about there. And they are from Planet Minecraft PMC Vanilla RTX Normals. It was a little bit confusing how to do it all, especially in the download bit, because you had to keep clicking on things and you had to open an advert to be able to do the next step, and then you had to download a program, but that was Opera, and I have downloaded that before, so I knew that that was a safe program. So I would be very careful how you do these things. I'm not very whizzy on who's the right place to go to and who isn't. Anyway, just so that you know, because I don't like to do this kind of thing with my survival world. However, because this is all brand new, I did not want to risk breaking my game. So I have taken a straight copy, and the straight copy has the RTX shaders on, and this one is my normal one, which I haven't touched. So we're going to go in and have a quick look with the RTX shaders. I'm hoping that it's going to hold up. So once I do this, I'm just going to do a quick check on the computer and just make sure that everything is working. Actually, I just need to reduce that down again. I just want to do a quick check and make sure that my computer is holding up. I think it is, but I have to run a lot of things to make the stream work, but now I've got this more powerful computer, I'm hoping it will be okay. So this is with the shaders. We're actually in our dodgy spot here, which is our heaviest. We have 120 villagers here, so I'm just going to just check into my oh bother, push one button. Just going to check my task manager, so I don't know if you'll see weird things going on for a second. I just want to see what the CPU is running at. Oh, that's not too bad. It's in its mid-30s. When I was streaming previously on my old computer, I did used to get it up to 100. So that's fine. I think the computer can cope okay. That's really good news. Let's put this back onto full screen. And yeah. So let's have a quick look around. Oh, it's starting to get dark, is it? No, it's midday. It always confuses me at midday. So this is what they look. This is RTX in Bedrock. It is in Bedrock. So that is water with prismarine. Oh, it looks like it's got a bit of a shimmer going on there. That's a bit strange. I think the flowers look really pretty. My boy's a bit upset that they don't wave. But, you know, you can't have everything, and to be fair, I think considering this is in Bedrock, it's not too bad. It always looks like it's raining on the water until you come up closer. I've also... Uh-oh, yeah, we're getting a bit of an error going on. That's a bit of a problem. Hold on, I just need to push the... I haven't pushed that button yet, is it? Yeah, saying that we've got poor health. So we'll just have a quick look. What I'll do is I will do a video to show you. It doesn't look like it's too bad. Does it look like the stream is not holding up? Doesn't look like it's too bad. I'll walk rather than fly, because that will knock it back if I do that. So you can see the difference in the water very easily. I will do a video on this, but I'm not going to go down into the cave, because that will cause it a lot of trouble. I think doing a video will be a bit better. It doesn't help that I'm on Wi-Fi as well. It does look quite nice. The railings over. I think the railings and the wall looks really nice. When the sunset goes and when we go into the water, now we just have to let everything adjust a little. It does seem to have like a little bit of time where it needs to glitch, especially when we come out of the water. So this is what we were doing. Oh yeah, if we look up, look, that looks, I really like that, where you're looking up at the cliff. And this is what we've been working on underneath. And the reflections on the top look really nice. It's a bit disorientating, to be honest. It feels slightly different. Very immersive, very... it's like VR in a way, going through here. So that's under the water. And then, what else? It's going to flash for a minute. So if you are a bit cautious with flashes, just beware. Here we go. I don't really like the flashing thing. It's really annoying. So the iron bars are quite nice. They make the wall look a lot better. We just go around this side so we can see it now. Ah! Yeah, I find it really hard because I don't like the water like this. I know my boy loves water like this, but I find it really hard because you can't actually tell when you're walking in water and when you're not. Sorry, I've made it flash again. And it's still saying that the stream is poor. I think that's because I'm doing this. I really do like the wall and the iron bars. I think it does give it that much more high definition. And when the sunset comes down, I have reduced a couple of things on here. We want to see if we can get up to the lighthouse. Oh, this looks quite nice though. The blue lights work really nicely. And a soft light in the corner. If we come out, I haven't actually looked at the wood, really. It's quite smart. It looks really pretty in there, especially when it's dark. Look around the corner. And then you do get this really nice light effect coming through. When the sun is going down. We will just try to fly in a minute. So the lanterns are really cool, aren't they? I don't know, I'd be interested to hear what you think of what shaders are like in Bedrock. I'm not, to be honest, I don't like shaders. I'm not that fussed by them at all. But I'm doing it because I know there's quite a few people that are interested, and the fact that it's in Bedrock as well. Oh look, the blue glow underneath the cliff coming through where I've got all those blue torches. That's really pretty. And then as the sun's going down, so the blue is really shining up there. If we just go a little bit closer. I do like that blue coming through. And then how you've got the lights coming off everything. Now we're going to try and fly, and it's really tricky because the shaders can't keep up, so just bear with it a second. Let me just put this back on. So it's probably my computer can't keep up with the shaders, to be honest. Oh, hang on, I didn't fly out quite so far. That may have something to do with it. So the stream might lag, I'm not sure. Hold on, now I get disorientated. Here we go. And then you've got the lifeboat shed coming in, which I really like. That comes up really nicely. Now if we go up here to the lighthouse, now I tried landing up here a couple of times. Whoops, I'm going to try and get over here. Yeah, I did it. And then you can see the lighthouse. If I do that, you can actually see the lighthouse working, which I really like. So don't forget that comes on automatically each time. Yeah, so I do really like it. I think I do prefer the normal Bedrock, to be honest, but apparently my iron is better than what the shaders that my boy uses are. So this is our iron here, and if you look, so we get this little bit of a glitch with the glass. You have to be at a certain distance for the glass to show. So I'm not going to do much more. We're going to come off in a second because I don't want to destroy my computer. And you've got the prismarine and the copper coming through there, really pretty. And then that's the conservatory. And we do have the amethyst downstairs, and it does look really pretty, but I don't want to cause you too many issues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come off this now, so you've had a little look, and then we might try again later if somebody else would like to see. So that I've only put that in there just purely so that we can see what we're doing. I'm a bit concerned about why we have such poor streaming. I'm just going to check the upload speed again. Oh, hold on, what have I just done? I just pushed the wrong buttons. Oh, I want F11. Okay. So we just got, I'm just going to check the internet speed because it could be that it was the shaders causing the stream to lag. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what was causing the stream to lag. I'll do a video. Yeah, we have lost some. We're on 7.76, but it shouldn't be lagging with that, really. Ah, yeah, we're back to normal. So it must be to do with the shaders have knocked that down. That's fine. Right, so we've had a little play, and I hope that it was worth it for those that like shaders. I'm not fussed by them. I would probably very rarely use them, and I will only use them so that I can show you guys. And what's the other thing I was going to say? I will do a video so you can see the whole world with them in, and then I don't have to keep going in there. But once we do a couple of bits and we want to see them, then we can always do a copy of the world and have a quick look. We'll just take some more wool. So we're just doing our little jobs where we're just, yay, double lock from you. Yeah, I did it again. I keep trying to do that. Why are you not collecting stuff? Come on, lazy. Yeah, so anyway, we have an option to show now what it looks like, and please do let me know in the comments what you think. Was it worth going through all the effort to try and download them? Because for me, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't have bothered, but I will do it so we can see them. And I'll try to do some videos where we get to see the different items and see what they look like. One thing I did notice though, if you haven't completed an area, it really does show. So in the in my cave where I haven't finished off areas, I've got wool in the background. You really know that there is wool in the background, and it is very, very frustrating, and actually destroys the whole ambiance of the room. So that's annoying. But let's get back to it. Let's do some jobbies. Oh, I sorted these out a little bit earlier on because everything was full, and so I've emptied all of this. But basically everything had filled up and we couldn't. Hang on, they want to give me some more. Want to give me some more? Is that it? Thank you. And we've got all of these full of honeycomb now, and then we've got some I've made some candles. I was trying to think what else I needed the honeycomb for, but I forgot you make candles. And I have got these here because 2 of these don't collect, and it's very annoying, these 2 here. So if we just take these out for a second, and then we collect that, and then we put those back. I don't know why they won't work. It's just something about them. I've tried doing it automatically and it's not really working, but this is just here for temporary purposes anyway, so not too worried about all of that. Let's see if we can sleep. Oh, we can. Right, we'll get rid of the night time, and then we'll head off on our way. So remember, if you wanted to see the RTX shaders, I did do it right at the beginning of the stream. Oh, it would have looked quite nice down here actually. It is really pretty down here. I forgot about that. We'll just let the stream catch up, and then in a little while we'll put them on again. And what were we doing? What was we doing? Goodness me, my language has disappeared. Right, we were finishing off down here, and I think I started to move something here yesterday, and I think I did this bit, yeah. I was moving this over. So I've moved this wall. So this is where it needs to be. What did I do with this? Oh, I know. That was because we had this chiseled block here, and I wanted to double check. I couldn't get the angle correct from over this side, and I wasn't 100% sure I'd put it in the right place. So I just take a block over there, all the way across, and you know you've got it exactly where it needs to be. So let us, we can put this, what are we doing? We need to go over here. We should be able to fly again now. I should have the blocks on me. I don't know where I've put them. Where would I have put them? I'm a bit confused where I left the game. Hold on. I came back later on and I found some more of the crying obsidian by raiding my storage shelf. I'd forgotten I had it on display because I put it onto display. So let's put that one in here as well while I remember. Then we can see what this looks like with them in. I think it does look better. I did try it with the normal obsidian as well, and I didn't like it. No, we haven't got anything in here. And then if we fly, it looks better when you're above it, to be honest. There we go. I think it looks so much better. Now, where would I have put my blocks? They're the other ones. So we should have tough and all sorts. Don't think I put them in there. Let's just go back into the church and have a look. Ah! Oh, okay. And then we can see what we can find. Where would I have left them? In here, maybe? No. I went in here. Not in there. I'm confused. confused. I've taken them all out of my inventory. What's in this lot? We've just got everything everywhere now. No. Some of those were similar there. Might just go and grab new ones. No, we'll just get new blocks. I haven't got a clue where I've left them. I put them away yesterday. I must have been doing something after I finished the stream. And then I've misplaced them. So where did we get to? We had placed... We've done this one. We were on the tough block. So I need the tough block back because I've taken half of it out. Just one stone. Take a few gravel. Some of the light wool. And some andesite. So, you know, we are low. And I didn't put them in here, did I? And then we should have mossy carpet. And yeah, I definitely took the leaves out of here. I know I did. Where would the moss be? Oh, in this one. Right there. Okay. So, kelp we're going to need. Let's empty these extra bits here. And we need dirt as well. Right, there we go. So now we can finish off this section under here. Okay, so this is what we want it to look like, is all of this. And we've got it to this level so far, which is really good. We're not that far off. Oh, we haven't added the sandy bits. We want a few. What have we got left? I might add those sandy bits in now. I think that's what I did before I finish it all off. We add those in because we only want a tiny little bit. This is a rocky area, not. Thank you, whatever that was about. We don't want to put too much in. Do we have any? Do we not have any yellow terracotta left? No. We've got some bone meal though, and we can make some grass. And we have a dandelion, so let's do that. So bedrock is really good when you want a flower, because you can just get that one kind of flower, which is brilliant. So you just place some grass down, and then you place your flower that you want, like so, and then you get your bone meal, and your bone meal is a flower. Okay, why are you giving me those? It doesn't want to do that. I must be missing it. Okay, well, for some reason it's giving me the poppy as well, but it doesn't normally. If you get it right, it normally only gives you that one flower. It's not a problem. I don't think you can do that in Java at all. Leave that bit, and just double check we left the flower, so that's fine. And we want some yellow terracotta. We don't want too much though, just a little. So we can make ourselves a nice yellow dye and yellow terracotta. Get rid of all of these. We don't need. And then we want sand and some smooth sandstone. There we go. Right, that's it. That's what I want. Oh, I'm glad to see the stream is back on healthy again. I think it was because I was using the shaders. So, this is just a little highlight. We do not want very much of this sand at all. So if you look, we've just got little bits scattered about. So let's see where we've left it. So I think we should have, there's a nice little gap here. So let's put some of this in here. So the idea to me is that it's sort of being forced into the corners a little bit. With the tide moving everything. So as with the others, I go around with the first colour block that I want to use. And then I sort of place it all down and decide where I want it to go. Leave that there. And then I think this bit should have some on this corner. Thanks, that was not helpful. I think we should have a little bit down here as well. It really helps just to break up the colour of the ground because it's so dark. Just gives us that little bit extra. Now this is the weird block because we use birch here. I'm sure that everyone thinks I'm completely and utterly crazy, but sometimes I think I know what I'm doing. Let's do that. Now it's really important that we cover up the birchwood part on the ends. Do not want those showing. No, mustn't be showing. So we'll go around and place all of these in first. Don't panic, this is going to look better in a minute. Okay, I'll leave that one like that. This bit and then this little bit over in the corner. Okay, right, so then what we do, once we've done those, then we're going to strip it back and then it becomes more sandy. Then we just have to remember to take them all out, otherwise we just end up with this random bit birchwood in the middle of our sand. So let's just have a quick check. I think I've got all of them. So now we want the sand as a darker texture. I did that one already. Now then, so wherever we've got these edges like this, we do not want to show the rings. It's very important, because otherwise we'll just have this it will show that it's wood rather than what we wanted it to be. We didn't put any over there. Let's put some down here. Trying to make sure that all of the wood is covered. Like this one is a bit annoying. Do something like that. I'm just doing my normal of let's just place blocks in random places kind of thing. There was I nearly put one up there, but this is supposed to represent sand, so we don't want to have blocks that should be gravity affected, and then place them above something where there's a hole, because that would not happen. So it depends. You have to think about which block. If you're using a different block, you have to represent another one. For example, in this case we're using sandstone, terracotta and wood to represent sand. You have to think, what does sand do? Well, sand falls, so we can't put that in that position, because otherwise you've got gravity defying sand, and then it sort of ruins the whole thing. Too many here. Put those out. I've only got 2 left, so let's use them over here like that, and then we can go back and do the sand. Don't worry about the grasses that I'm destroying. We're going to replace those anyway. Let's come out to symmetrical, so I want to switch that about a bit. So I'm going to put that one into there, and then that one in there, I think. No, that's now a straight. Yeah, put it over that side. And yeah, that's a bit better. It looked too rigid. Sand would not be rigid, it would be movable with the tide. But at the same time, oh, thank you for that. Top Pot, hello. Did you see the shaders? If you quickly look at the beginning of the stream, we've got RTX shaders on but they did slow the stream down terribly. So I've not shown all of it everywhere, but I have shown you a little bit if you're interested in shaders. The Mookster helped me and we sorted it all out, so we can now use RTX shaders in Bedrock, which is quite cool, I think. I'm not that fussed, but some of the lighting effects, actually, I have to say, I was quite pleased with, especially the blue lanterns. They look really cool. I did do it right at the beginning of the stream though, so it's easier to find. So we're just finishing off this section. We're just adding in these little sandy bits in here. And sometimes you can make it look like it's sort of fallen down. I'm really excited for this world now that we've started to get a lot of this stuff in. It's oh yeah, gravity blocks. We were just talking about those. Funny, they fall in gravity. Oh, we haven't got any sand left. Nearly did it as well. Just got that little bit to go, but we need some more sand. So let's put all of these away. We don't need that. Don't need any more birch. And we do need what we've got in our hand. We need another block of sand. Oh, a stack. One block wouldn't do us very much. What's going on? We are where we've got the bridge and the church. We have been working on this area underneath. So if I just need to swim a bit. Swim. Just ignore this bit for a second. So we built the cliff. Where we've built the cliff, I don't like floating buildings and everything else. So you can see all of this bit here. We built all of this structure so that it doesn't float. And if you look on this side, where we have our house that we're building, it's floating. And I do not want a giant floating platform in the middle of my ocean and river. So a couple of days ago, we built the stone wall coming down so that it's attached, and just this first piece so we could just see what it was going to look like. And then we started to decorate it, and so this is what it's going to look like, and I'm really chuffed with it. So this is what, oh hi fish. So all of this section here we finished, and then yesterday we started working on this next big section here. All of this bit here, but what we did, I started with the darkest blocks and worked my way up to the lightest, except I've stopped at the minute to do the sand because I need to do that in the middle, and then we'll then finish decorating it, and then this whole section will be attached and will hopefully look like it belongs here. And we also have access to RTX shaders now, which AJ Mook, my little boy, helped me to figure out yesterday. So at the beginning of this stream, I put some RTX shaders on, so you can have a quick look at those if you're interested. Okay, I think that's all of the sand. This has got sand, hasn't it? No, this bit doesn't. That bit does. This bit doesn't. Oh, I put it up. Oh no, I didn't put it up there. That's already in there. We might leave those. Well, we'll see what we do about that. And we've just got this little bit here to go. Let's take off the edge there. So I'd be really interested to know what you think about these shaders. If anybody gets a chance to have a look. We might have another look later, but it did cause me a lot of trouble with the stream, so we do need to be careful. Right, let's get rid of these. And oh no! Hi, can I push the right button, please? That's helpful. Right, so we've just got these last textures to go in, and then it's sea lantern and decorating time. So we'll start off with the tough block. Now I'm a bit concerned because we're running out, and I seem to have misplaced some of my blocks. No, I didn't look there. Still can't get this mouse quite right. So I'm just sort of scattering some of these blocks around. And they change the texture on the walls. Did I just pull it out there? What was in there? I thought that was one of these. So that, there it is. We'll take that out. Now, I've got haste on here, so I'm trying to be a bit careful. I'm not a lover of the stone, actually. I like the stone block, but not really in with this lot. Got to be very careful with these sections because we don't want to break what we've got. The redstone. Right, can I not fall in a hole? Okay. I'm probably going to need to find some more tuff because I got it all out yesterday and now I've lost it. But we don't have very much of it left.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams.
I'm trying to make a few little rocky bits here. We need to be careful. We need to make sure that this will still flood and that it floods very well. Otherwise we end up with something that doesn't work. We also don't want to make everything really straight. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted a little hole.
know it's bittersweet. This RNS will
Where
break
are
your
we
down.
now?
knowing
So we've
it's
done this bit.
forever young.
We're doing some of this bit. Where did we get to? That's all tough in there. It gets a little bit confusing after a while, where you've been and where you haven't, and where you still need to go. So we're trying to remove a lot of this stone.
The sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. But when we're floating up like helium,
So sometimes you'll notice that I remove the block and sometimes I will take it away. That's the same thing. Sometimes I will remove the block and sometimes I will replace it. And it's still the same thing. Sometimes I will place the block on top of it, I think is what I'm trying to do. No, I didn't actually want you down there. I don't think we're going to have enough tough here. So those ones I removed and these ones I'm going to replace because I want the block to come out a bit thicker. We've got redstone in here, we do not want to destroy it. Some of these bits a little bit rockier. I quite like the jagged edge look, so we need to try to keep that if we can. So our last step, this is going to be a problem. Left. I think we've still got all of this side to go yet. Still got quite a bit to go. See the tuff in there. We've done the tuff in this bit. Don't think we've taken it down to the sea floor. And haven't put it in here. Plus all of this is in the middle. Sometimes it's hard to know where you want to put them, and then other times it's really easy. I think you just see that you want it there and then you think, no, that's not going to work. It's a bit confusing because like, with the gravel, I want some gravel in there. And we do want some soil in here as well, but we want them where we want them. where we want to place them rather than where they were already. Sometimes it will work and other times it just doesn't. And at the same time I don't want it to become really flat. We want it to be 5 blocks left. Get out. I'm going to have to get some more. Take these ones out. And there, I think that is it. Yeah, it is. Right, let's go see if we can find some more. So I think we've taken everything out of here. I might have to go down to the mine if I can't find any. Now where would I put it? I wish I had a brain. We'll just double check one of these. Was I thinking of string for? Oh no, these ones won't have it in. These are from the river. These shouldn't have it in either. There's a little bit. It's not enough though. Nope. What's that box there? Hang on, there's a barrel there. Oh, just stuff. There's a couple of bits, still not enough. We check that one. Oh, I remember. Here they are. Yay, that was good. Just remembered in time. Right. Yay. Quick snooze so we don't get attacked continuously. Be a bit more generous with them again now. Sometimes I'm not quite so generous because I know I don't have enough pieces. And that all affects how I place the blocks, and it's quite funny really. Because sometimes I would have overdone it in bits. Just do these other ones through the middle. Sorry, I'm kind of concentrating, and then I realised that I'm not really speaking. Don't need to do that. The chat on here. If you chat with me, it makes the stream so much better. I don't have to work quite so hard in thinking of interesting conversation.
It makes you feel a little stronger.
I think the tuff in the floor with the gravel works really well.
You'll see in your own time. It might just take a little longer. It all goes by so slowly. Ooh, you waited your whole life. Your days turn into nights. Now let the river flow.
Just gotta be careful because I get to that stage where I can start overworking it. I've always done that. It's one of my biggest flaws when I'm working, when I'm doing anything creative. I never know when to stop. I do like complicated things. I'm very much a William Morris type of person.
Embrace all your weakness. Therein lies the secret. The water's never gonna run out. It all goes by so slowly.
I thought it was stone, and then as I replaced it, I thought, I don't think that is stone.
Your days turn into nights. Now let the
We've already got some stuff on that bit.
deep into the ocean all the time. You are moving with emotion. Let the river flow. Can you hear it whisper? It goes by so slow, like a solitary drifter.
Completely. We should have some top
It
here.
all goes by so slowly.
Some of those bits.
You waited your whole
Oh,
life.
just got disorientated.
Your days turn
Alright, so that's that bit. So we've completed the tuff now. Now which block would be next? The other side, I think. Other side looks darker.
It makes you feel a little stronger. Who knows what you may find? You'll see.
Hold on, which way did I do it? Can't remember.
Might just take a little longer. Now let the river flow.
Yeah, gravel and side. Thought gravel and no gravel wall. I think the hand side should be good. Should be like that.
Goes by so slow, like a solitary drifter.
Right, some gravel. Actually, we should be all right with a lot of the gravel. We've got plenty all down here. We'll just add in a couple of little bits just to give some texture and lifting it up. Because you can imagine that you've got to go. Take care. Thanks a lot. You can imagine that again, like with the sand, some of the gravel would have been pushed in to different places. With the wind blowing. Didn't really finish this bit off. I just the important thing is that when we're finished with this, we have to make sure that this whole bridge works. So we've done this, we've moved this block over, so that will allow us to then we could put a little bit here. No, that would mean someone could climb the fence. I know it's not real, but
Out of the frame, don't hold your breath. I'm used to the pain, but baby, don't forget.
I'm trying to work out whether
Game until the final
to do something like this in the corner.
You know that I'm weak, you exploit that, yeah.
Kind of looks like it's a little bit older or it's been pushed in.
Telling myself it's the last of it.
Thingy there. I don't think I want to. I think it would have been cleared out. Bye. See you later. Thanks for popping along. Fell in. That's not very helpful, is it? Right, let's do this last bit down here. Oh, this is annoying. I'm really tired. Don't like it when I get really tired because that normally means it's another migraine on its way. I struggle to do the stream as well then, so we'll just see if we can just keep going for a little bit. I'd really like to get all of this bit done. The problem's been because part of it is I'm just not sleeping again. I don't realise how important sleep is until you're not having any. So these little bits that we're placing just help to lighten everything up. And stop it from being completely dark. Gravel in, but I wanted something to stand. I wanted the hole with the gravel underneath it as well.
My heartbeat calls your name. Can anybody feel the same? Covered by the twilight, it's alright.
Now I know I'm covering up the dirt, but I do want some dirt in it, but I don't want it where I've got it. Wood there that we shouldn't have had.
Into the wild again. Tell me
Quite
when
funny, you
does it
go
end?
round and you think you've done it all, and then you look and you think, well, where did I put it?
Heartbeat calls your name.
There isn't enough.
Covered by the starlight, it's alright.
I think we worked on the top and we skipped this section. Gravel in there, but I had the andesite instead. That's fine, we'll do that. string. I knew I needed string. I was looking at the string when we went into the treasure chest. I was trying to think, what on earth do I want string for? I wanted to calm some of these down. Right, I think that's it for the gravel. So now a little bit of andesite. We don't need a lot. This one's just a sprinkle. Here or there. Wasn't what I was expecting. See a wandering trader just running through the church. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream as long as I would like today. I'm just feeling absolutely whacked again. That's really annoying. That's too rigid there. I know sometimes I cover up blocks that I've already put in. That's fine. I don't mind.
With everything that you do, I make so much progress when I'm here with you. You hold all the pieces, all of me in your hands. Wait for me while I pick up the pieces, turning things around. And maybe things will
I want this to have a jaggedy feel to it. Perfect. And actually I'm also wondering whether to leave some of these little holes in, like with the rock pools. I love going to the rock pools. Some of these are dirty and they can put some kelp in. I don't want sand in them. No, right, leave it there. Okay, right. I am really struggling, which is really annoying because I was doing really well earlier. So I don't even think I'm going to be able to finish it off. I'll tell you what I might do. I'm just going to go and take a quick break and see if I just walk around and just get a little bit of fresh air, if that'll be enough for me to shake this off for a bit. Unfortunately, the migraines just keep hitting me at the minute. Even though I'm on the medication, I just can't shake them. I'll just stay in my little AFK spot. I'll pop off the stream for a little bit. I'll do a 15-minute break, get myself a cup of tea, and just go and stand outside for a minute and get a little bit of fresh air. That might be enough just to help me out. Sometimes it works, other times it just deteriorates from here. I'm really sorry. I try not to let these affect me, but they do so much, and it's really hard to work through them at times. So I will leave you with my little slidey show. I'm going to try and update it so I can include some screenshots from the new shaders, in case you wanted to know. That's what one of them looks like, and I'll just actually I just wonder if I could add that in. No, it's too technical for my head right now. Put this on and quick break. I'll do a 15-minute. Oh, hang on, I need to put this back down here. I have to move it.
When there's nothing left to say, well, the good time is
I'll just do a 15-minute break. I try not to take too many breaks, but I just need one. As doesn't look like anyone on stream at the moment anyway, so no.
It's hard to believe in love. Sometimes I let your guard down, 'cause I come back swinging.
Alright guys, I'm really sorry, but I'll just go and see if I can sort myself out a little, and then I'll come back and I'll try and get this piece finished. Okay, see you soon.
You shout, you let it out, make me a believer. How many lies do we have to hide when two wrongs don't make it right? How many times can I say goodbye till I get through to you? When time is running out and the dream is over, you need some time to think.
2 a.m. in the morning. I'm in my story smoking, catching my breath. I can feel my skin burning. You light the fire in me, got no regrets. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Goodness days, oh, you got me looped about it. You and me, got me losing sleep. I'm in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived. Blow my mind with a warning. You digging deep within me. I feel obsessed. I can't help myself falling into the
Hello,
wide
ho-ha.
distortion.
I'm going to come back now. Let me just figure out these buttons again as per normal. I get them all confuddled.
You got me wrapped
That one.
around it. You feel me,
That one. Excuse me, I'm going to cough now. That's really good. Could have done that while I was not on the stream. Trying to work out why we had end stone on there, I remember. We may as well get these off here, mightn't we? I'm feeling a tiny bit better, so hopefully I'll be able to keep going now. Sorry about that. Sometimes when the migraines start coming, they just knock me out. And it's not helpful. So I just had a quick break, come outside, had a little bit of fresh air, made myself a fresh cup of tea. Didn't help, I didn't drink my last cup of tea either, which obviously would help me to stay awake a little. Just get on with these. I'm just trying to keep on top of the black wool because we haven't got any of that one automated at the moment. And we're using it in the sea where we're making all of this really pretty area. Well, I think it's really pretty. I'm really chuffed with it actually. I try to do it so that I get all of the sheep sheared and then I can then I leave them. But they're beating me today. Oh, I think we've done it. No, there's still one. There we go. Can we do it? No, I'll be here forever. Right, we'll stop doing that then. Like a little game. Oh no, oh, that's tough. Get out. Put that in there, and put that there. We'll capture you. Capture. No, come back. Oi! No! Thank you. You have to stay. Otherwise you try to follow me, and I don't want you to. Shears. I want to take some shears with us, and we will have... Honestly, we have that much iron out. I really don't need to keep attacking that iron. There's some old shears. We can take those. No, we won't take those. We'll fill everything up. Here we go. I knew we had some iron somewhere. I'll take that. I'll just head back upstairs and we'll go and have another look. I'll show you another look of the shaders again soon. No! Hold on a moment. You are not welcome. Sorry for the little scream there. Kind of wasn't expecting to see that right in my face. Oh, my allergies are annoying me. I've just been and seen my bunny, but I didn't touch it, I promise. I don't think I did. I nearly touched it, but I didn't. Oh, look, we just missed the night time. Never mind. We can cope without it. Oh, we had all that iron. I know we've got iron everywhere at the moment. Leave that little bit. We don't need that sand either. We'll take that. We'll take it back over to here. Sand was in this one. And the dirt over here. We don't need either. And we finished with the tuft, didn't we? So start getting these out, and then we can start getting the next bits. We don't need the stone. No, that's not stone. There's stone. We've done the gravel. Did we finish the andesite? I'm not convinced we finished the andesite, so I'll keep that. And we didn't finish the... I don't think we started the wall. String. Oh, I might have used all of it actually. I came back earlier on. I made candles. Oh, look at that. I've got some right there. I obviously missed all of that one in front of my face before. And we're not going to need those. Oh, we've got some shears there already, so we'll take those. And sea cucumbers, where are you? I've had some of you somewhere. And for those just checking, I know they're not called sea cucumbers. I just like calling them sea cucumbers. That's a crafting bench. It's not helpful. I've got to get all of this stuff sorted. It's kind of driving me crazy now. I really think that you should be able to unravel the wool and make string. Come on, brain. Right, I'm going to go down here. We're going to... What we're going to do is I want some of these to be short. I do not like using string. Sea pickles, that was what we wanted. But sometimes we have to, because that's what the game tells us. Unfortunately, that's where one of the differences comes with Java. Some of the things they can use. Do you want some? They can cut them with shears and then it works, but it doesn't work here. We have to use string. Ugly, ugly string. And I do find it very frustrating. I just sneeze, I'm really sorry. Oh, so sorry. I don't know what's just kicked my allergies off. Something just has. They had been getting better. Maybe I'm allergic to the cold, because I went outside in the cold. I did go and check my bunny though. Maybe I just got a bit too close to her. I'm really allergic to bunnies. It's very annoying because she is a really lovely bunny who, if I had spent a lot of time with her, she probably could have been quite trainable. And she's just a really lovely character of rabbit. I didn't know bunnies could be so characterful, to be honest. I'll leave that one. I like the sea kelp in here, but I think some of it has sort of taken over too much. And then you don't really get to envisage the whole view properly. But at the same time, I don't like the string coming through so much, so I'll have to see which one is better. And I've also got to be careful not to break them at the same level. Otherwise it will look very flat. Like that, I've just accidentally done that there. So we'll switch that. I'm not going to drown because I've got the Bedrock on, which is lucky. Just want to check that these have string on them. I think I'll leave those ones longer. Collect these pieces. I just don't want, when you swim through it, just don't want it to look like string, basically. If that's all you see, then I'll have to take them out, or just have to let them grow. That's helpful, isn't it? Let's just put a piece of string randomly in the middle of nowhere that doesn't do anything. Leave that one there. Leave that one. Sorry, I just realised I'm not talking again. I don't mean to do that. I just, I'm a very talkative person normally, so when I forget, it's quite strange. It's strange for me as well. I'm like, oh, that's fine. Really? I've run out of string? Didn't realise we had that many. I'm not as sure about these trees that I've placed in. I think I'm going to pull those out, and then I think we're going to do a custom tree. I wasn't going to, but they're annoying me. Right, let's have a little hang on, let's just go back this way and then have a little swim through. I just want to do it from the beginning. So for those of you that haven't seen, all of this we have built. It was floating, and all of this is floating, as you can see, and we don't want that. So we've started off by building a stone base, and we built a stone base around the back there. And then what we've done is we have added to it so that it becomes a really nice underwater area, which looks like it's always belonged here. I'm really chuffed with how it's coming out. We've just got this last piece to go, which Mr. Drown seems to be supervising. I'm just going to have a quick mouthful of my tea. I want to try and drink that before it goes cold again. This awful habit of making my tea go cold. We have been spotted. Goodbye, Mr. Drowned. Oh, he's gone. Right, so we might still need. I think that the kelp is a lot better, where it's just these little random different heights, but not too tall all the way through. So we've got more kelp ready, and we've just got some andesite and some of this to place, so we can do that now, and then it will be sometimes I think, should I get the spade, and then I think, nah, it'll be quick enough, and then I'm like, I should have got the spade. I think we have put some andesite in, but we've got some there. We've done that bit. Oh, we've done that bit. start to get confusing when you're on the last home stretch. On the top, so we'll have a look at that in a sec. I think having that quick break has helped a little. To refresh the screen. No, I think it's gone through. No, I'm going to push the end screen button. Maybe I won't touch things. Sometimes it's better if I just don't touch it. I'll gravel on the bottom of there then.
Drifting away and the wounds have turned into scars. It's tender, it's dark, and it's breaking my heart. I know you so well, and I know how it feels. It's tender, it's dark, and it's breaking my heart.
This little tower will come out. That's only there as my marker, so I know where I had to go up to. So I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to keep going past it. Let's put one in here. I have that, thank you. Put these ones in. So with these shaders, I will sort out a little video with them showing you what I've got. But if you have just tuned in, if you head back to the beginning of the stream, I'll show you what it looks like with the RTX shaders on. And that's in Bedrock, remember, which I think is quite amazing, really. Don't want that there. I really don't like the stone peeking through. I feel like I've been lazy and haven't changed it. It's a bit silly, really. There we go. Right, so we've got all of that bit in. We've just got one more block to go, and then it's the decorating time. So we'll need to... Oh, sorry, we've got to put some dirt in as well. Not quite one block. 2 blocks. But we don't want a lot of this one in. This is just a little highlight here and there. Just like painting. Whenever I hear myself talk about it with painting, I just immediately think of Bob Ross. It's really funny. Just because he was... Ah! Hello! Stop scaring me! Don't want to scare me. Oh, are there phantoms around? I'm not sure. So no, I saw there's been a sort of a rerun of some of his videos, and been watching some of them. I think it was very clever. The way that he did them. I mean, he would have been basically live streaming back in the 80s and 90s. I know he was doing his shows live, and I know it was on the television, not on a stream. But no, it's the same kind of thing. You've got to perform, and you've got to be able to show that you can do this work. And he would produce a whole piece of work in half an hour. It's quite incredible. I can't produce a painting in half an hour. I take a long time to do a painting. Sometimes I can do them quickly, but I am somewhat, especially because of all these migraines, my brain is scrambled and I just can't think, and it's very frustrating. What have we got here? So we've got some holes, I think, somewhere. But I do want some of them left in. I think I've done on the site in there, that's fine. So, yeah, I don't want to have them one in a row. Take a couple of these out. No, I should have done that one. Take this one back out. No, I don't have water in it, do I? That's okay, we'll just replace that. We might put another big rock here on this corner, but we'll save that until we turn around the corner. I haven't figured out what I want to do here because the option that we've got is we continue all of this on all the way through here and around the whole bank. Don't forget, we've got to put banks all the way around there. We've got to do it all the way around here as well, where we haven't got anything. Or we leave it Minecrafty. So I haven't decided. We're just going to leave that as it is for now, and then we'll work on it when we're ready. I only try to do the same job a few times in a row, and then we'll move on to another part of the project that we're working on, because otherwise I don't want you guys to get bored. You have to let me know how you feel about it. But I know from when we did the streams originally, when we were working on the cave, people seemed to be bored if I worked on the same thing for too long, and I had to switch it up, and I came off the cave, which is why it's not finished, because I did actually really want to get that done. And now we've got the shaders, we have to, because it doesn't look very good. Where you've got the wool in the background, it just deadens the whole thing. Goes from looking quite pretty to what is that in the background. Whereas without the shaders, it's actually not too bad. Did we put andesite over here? Put some. Yeah, we did. More of this tea. This tea's going cold very quickly again. I really need to learn to drink water, but I really don't like it. I'm going to try some hot blackcurrant. I'm going to buy some blackcurrant and try that again. Sometimes that's quite nice, but I'm not really a softy drink person at all. Part of it is because my allergies, a lot of them trigger migraines. I didn't know that. Now I know, so now I'm more careful. for example, really popular fizzy drinks, Coca-Cola for example, I haven't been able to touch that since I was a teenager. That does give me an instant migraine, and now I know it's a migraine. I didn't know what it was. I used to describe it as somebody instant, one sip is like somebody dropping a ton of bricks on my head. So I've just never done it. And then slowly all of the other fizzy drinks would do the same. And my favourite is Dr. Pepper, but I haven't. That was the last one, actually, the last one to react to me. I never drank a lot of them. They were always just a little treat, but I don't drink any of them at all, which is better. But it is frustrating. Like the other day, my boy had one of those baby cans of Dr. Pepper. I don't let him have fizzy drinks too often, so it was a real treat for him. And I'm standing there. I said, "You can have this if I can sniff it." So I opened the tin. He must have thought I was completely crazy. And I'm standing there sniffing the tin. The memories of being able to drink it. Sounds so silly. Right, we're going to. Oh, hang on. There was a couple more. I think I've put them in actually. I've got some there. Let's put one in here. Where is the wool? Wool, come back.
It's been some damn heavy years. A flood of
Couple in
endless
there.
tears. Been laying on the
And
ground
one a bit higher.
too long. Search
There we
for
go.
love everywhere.
What about this? Yeah, we did this
And
side.
sometimes I
Brilliant.
didn't care. Just wanted someone around.
I think I remember how to do this screen now. Hold on, let me do that. Ah, that's it. It's because I'd hidden it. I'm just going to refresh the stream because it doesn't seem to be doing what it should be doing. I don't think it really affects you when I refresh it. No, it's still not really doing what it's supposed to do. That's fine. Right. That's it. Now it's the dirt, and we only want a sprinkle. Do not want much of this. But I imagine that, you know, over time you get little bits of dirt falling down the cliffs, washing into the sea and the river, and then you can place some different blocks on it.
People who act nice to me, I don't waste my time. Nowadays I observe, look for things I deserve. I don't need my mountains. I got up on my knees, tried to make a change. Slowly I began to feel alive. Slowly open my heart to trust someone again. This time I don't feel lonely. I don't need you, so you better treat me good or I will leave you. I want you, but not to the cost of everything. No, I won't haunt you, 'cause I got self-esteem now, because I care for me now. I picked up all the million pieces of my broken heart.
Come back underneath.
So you better treat me good or I will leave.
I really want to finish this today.
When I'm falling down deep. I don't need to go there. I don't wanna go there, no, no. No, no. No, no. I don't wanna go there, no, no. I don't need you, so you better treat me good or I will leave you.
Right. It really will come alive once we've got the grass and the lights and the kelp back in. I say back in. In. We haven't done it yet. Can't put the back in, we haven't done it. quite excited for this. I don't think I've ever been as excited about a world that I have done. I've been excited for the ideas that I've had, but because I've never actually really been able to build anything, it sounds really silly, but I started a couple of different worlds and I've had corruptions in them which have never helped. And the first one we played, I had the children, so that was a bit of a disaster, especially as my boy was only about 6 at the time, so it was funny to continuously cause mum trouble, so I could never really play it how I wanted. And it was a learning curve. I was learning how to do things, and then the next one was when I think I started to stream. I then realised that for me to play the game, I really wanted to do it properly, but I would only do it properly if there was a purpose for doing it, because otherwise for me it's like a waste of time, and I don't mean that badly. You know, I'm an adult with 2 vulnerable children that I have to care for, so time can be very precious. But it was it then gave me this bit of escapism, and I think I will leave it like that, from reality at times, and you know, it's really good for mental health, I think. There we go, we've got it all done. That feels complete, actually. I was looking to see if I needed to do another one, but I don't think I do. Right, so next we've got seagrass and kelp. We need bone meal now. Yeah, so then that world was, I think that world corrupted. It was always to do with the going in the portals. You go in and it would take you somewhere random every time you went in. You never knew where you'd go. And then when you'd come back, you'd never know where you were coming back to. It would never link you to where it should be. And so I gave up that world and started a new one. So I'd laid the what I'd done was I'd cut out the foundations for this, and I'd started to build one tower. I built one tower, and then I left the world because I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Then I did the new one, which was the videos that I've done on here, and that world corrupted as well, and that was just as bad. It would send me, I thought, about 4,000 blocks away, but actually my daughter uses the world because she's not bothered about the nether, and that way she's got access to everything that I had, and she uses the coordinates, and I think it was taking me over 10,000 blocks away from where I was. I mean, that's a humongous amount, 10,000 blocks. Where do we put the bone in? We don't want any of these other blocks on us now. Yeah, so it would take me so far away from the world, it was ridiculous. And so in the end, I'd have to explore so much, and then they brought out the new update. With the caves and cliffs, and I really wanted to be part of that, but I couldn't in the way that I wanted to do it because I'd explored so much of the world. Hold on, we can use that. CP balls. Take those. We should have more bone meal. Sure, I bought it. So.
Some kind of shiver in your presence, unlike no other I had met. You got me spinning out of context.
Yeah, so then I started this one. So I've only ever really got as far as building one tower. I've never actually built what I wanted to build, and I've never got anywhere near this. So I am really chuffed. Oh, I want to see if the simulation distance is working better now. Well, I'll just go down here and get some bone meal. And then I'm just going to check the simulation distance. I'll have to just turn off Minecraft for a second, the game. Because when I did it before, I've always had the simulation distance on just 4. Here we go. That's plenty. Let's just go. I'm just going to save out of the world for a second. I'm just going to check the simulation distance. But you have to be out of the world to do it. So you go into, yeah. So I've put the simulation distance up to 12 chunks. So it was only on 4. And the, where'd you go? Come back. The maximum I can do is 12. So we'll go back in, and then hold on. I've got some more string. What didn't I think about coming in here to get some string? Okay, that's plenty. Hopefully we can get all of those done. It's just I made candles with the last lot and I forgot. And when I've been doing the wool for the for the spider spawners, I've been turning it all into wool. We are flashing. It's just unflashing by. Yay! That's what it is. So I want to see the lighthouse working from a distance. Here it goes. Brilliant. That is really good. So it means that we can stand further away and actually see it. Whereas normally I'm having to fly right into the face of it to get it to work. There we go. Much better. But I'd obviously left it down so that because the computer couldn't cope with it. And it means that our waves will work out further as well. They're not working properly. The redstone is not right. So that you can see how they're displacing now rather than being on top. So if I just fly away a bit. So they're not working properly because I've set the redstone up just a fraction wrong with the chunk borders, so we need to double check what I've done. So I should have them in the chunks, but I've obviously not because the far end one at the bow of the boat keeps messing up. Right, let's finish this off then. I am feeling a little bit better, which is good. Let's get, I'm going to do the rest of the string for these bits. Ah! Hi! No! Hang on, I haven't got my axe. Hi! Hello. There you go. Oh, thanks for popping along for scaring me. It's very nice of you. Oh. Why is there another spider? Where's my oh, I was going to say, why have I got a string coming from stuff? And it's probably because I killed a spider. Right, everything's fine. So let's get rid of some of these. Oh, let's put 2 lots of string on. Double make sure. Looking at them from the top helps. They're all done. Was that the last lot then? I think I've already planned those ones, yeah. Like this one. Yeah, it's got string on. I don't mind a couple of long ones in the sides. I just don't want it too full as we go through. Nope, that one has been done. Right. these ones then. Yeah. Oh, that's loads better. Look at that. So you can actually see through now rather than just having this massive green. That's a lot better. I did have those on me. I thought I did. Fish, where are you? Right, let's see what happens then when... Let's put... I'm just trying to think what we do here. What did we do before? Did we put the sea pickles down first and then light it, then do the thing? I think we did. I think we did the sea pickles first.
I am down. Don't feel so sure, 'cause I can change my mind and be the bad guy. Not the first time you can change me.
So we want to lighten up the area. I can't remember if that one is part of it or not. I don't think so. I think we can have some light in there. Same as under here. Do that one. I think it would be nice just to have it glowing from underneath a little. Oh, we don't want that. We've got to be really careful. Oh! That's wall. That's not... step away from the wall. Hold on. We need another block. We haven't got a block to replace it with. I want it to be subtle. Oh, we don't like that at the back there. That's can I get into here. I need to try and change that. We might have to pull it up from the back to get in. Let's just go and grab a couple of different blocks because we've got that little bit there that we want to change. What are these? Where was it? That one's a stone block for a start, so let's get that out. Oh, okay. That was part of the plan. Okay, so let's take that out. So scared that I'm going to break this bridge. We'll have to go and get ourselves a little bit of something. What was I going to say? There's another gap right behind there. That's okay because that is on the other side of the wall and we haven't done that yet, so that's okay. I don't think I can reach in here. No. Let's come up here. I would just like to get this bit done because otherwise I'll forget. I think it's these blocks here. Watch where we're now a little. Just take some of these out. Breaking everything. That's the box there, so that's okay. We should be okay. So if we put Got to make sure that the water is source blocks. Where does it come from? Yeah, this bit is fine. As long as there's source blocks here, we're okay. Such a tricky thing doing this. No, did we have any more of these polished ones? I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to leave these ones here. We need to figure those out. And we need to put some water in here. We don't want that flowing water. We'll just get rid of this lot. So now we can't put those blocks. We just need a bucket of water just to fix that little bit. All to source blocks. That's what we need. Like that. And then did we have any other ones? Just got one of these. We might need to just switch out a couple of these. When this goes down, then we shouldn't see any dirt at the back, which was not very nice at all. And then we can get back in and out of there. And the bridge is still looking quite rustic and ruggedy and like it's going to fall apart. And we've got, I don't think we can put pickles on some of these. No, because they are. Put some under there though. Right. So we've done that section. We're going to need more pickles in a minute. We don't have enough. I love the sea pickles. It's nice to get that subtlety of light, but not too much. Now, I was trying to work out if anybody knows the answer to this. I would really appreciate it. Oh, did I get rid of the block? No, I've got rid of this block. How do you stop the drown from spawning? So I've researched it and I get very confused. So I've done an area where I've used slabs, and I think it does help. But just by lighting it, does that solve the problem? I was going to say we shouldn't be just there. So if anyone knows the answer to that, I'd really appreciate some help. To mix up how many I put in, not always putting in 4s, not always putting in 1s. It's funny, I think we've got all of the everything done. All of the stone got rid of, and then you look around and you think, oh, there's some more, and then you go around, oh, there's some more. I was like, but the idea was that there was supposed to be stone in this as well, so I don't want to take out every piece. Oh, I think that's it. They didn't last long, did they? I think that was 3 and a bit stacks. But it's okay, we have a bucket here. Hey, you know you're not meant to be in this section. Let's take you back home. Over these, buddy. Over here. I have a job for these. So I keep trying to collect them. And they keep trying to run away.
Everybody, move your body.
Ran past it. It's here. Right, so we have our little sea pickles here already. And so what you do is you just, to make more, you have to grow them on coral blocks. And then you can, they'll spray. And if you've only got one, then you can put more bone meal on and it will turn them into more. They're easily farmable from what I have seen. I just haven't done it yet. As with everything, we will have farms set up for, as everything that I can set up a farm for is what I want to do. But it's that I want to do it in a particular way, so I don't want to do the farms if I don't. Where I don't want them. I don't want to build farms twice. I just want to do them when I want them. That's it. And then I need some more. Bit quiet on the stream today, but beginning, if you've sort of come in later, there I did a thing with the RTX shaders, so we can look at shaders on here now. It's a little bit, I don't know, I think it's nice. I think we're running this way. Go and use up these. So just this little subtlety of light coming through on the edge of the river. We've got that bucket. We do. I'll take this one out. I think a water source here would look quite nice as well. And a little light in there. gives the impression of rock pools. Maybe we could have one here as well. Food. Apparently we're hungry again. Buttons. Right, where were we? Got a whole bunch around there. I think we're doing the outside first and then working our way in. So I'm just doing my normal thing of I'm just sort of gliding around, sort of swimming-ish, and then I'm often just pushing the button and letting it, the pickles land wherever it goes. Sometimes I'll be more conscious, like I don't want one on the dirt, so I'll put it on the one behind or next to it. And sometimes like these ones, because it's a darker area, can help to light that up, but emphasise that it's also dark. One of the things I like to do is to leave it as a sort of a surprise. So when I'm working on a big bit like this, we've got the kelp to go in, but I've also got the other bushes to go in as well. I really like those. We are nearly there, people. We are nearly there. I cannot wait to see this done. I've got to work out which bit to move on to when it's done all this. Once I've finished off those wind turbines, one of the things that I noticed before was we had a bit of a dark patch. I actually really like that, so I've got to be careful not to overrun that. Right, so we've done all of this piece. What we've got next? We have next bushes. This is sort of to indicate a different type of seaweed kind of thing. We didn't put any in the middle down there, but we will here. Just a little, not much. And by doing that, it kind of indicates that it's moving in the water. It does to me anyway.
Get up, no room for recitation now. It's time to show the way.
again, I'm trying not to look too much because I want it to be a bit more of a surprise. I'm trying to make this look as though it's falling downhill, or it's climbing down it, or it's growing up it, whichever way we want to look at it.
Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat, and we keep on moving our feet. We keep on dancing, keep on loving, keep on making it real.
This helps to break it all up so it's not just all samey. No, onto there. Put the axe back in. I don't like using the wrong tools. Oh, okay, that'll be a phantom. Thank you. Forgot they were doing that. Oh, I've forgotten it if they haven't been seen. Let's get the phantoms gone. If they couldn't come in the water, it wouldn't be so bad, but they can come in the water. I don't know if they can do that in Java. Can they do that in Java? Right, let's dive back in, but without looking. Okay. Ah! There we go. We'll literally dive back in. I just want it to have that little surprise factor when we come back and we look at it with it all finished.
Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat, and we keep on moving our feet.
We want the dirt to have the grass on. The grass will only grow on certain blocks unless you put it on itself. Right, let's do... Just thinking if we put one more little bushy bit down here.
Do you lie awake at night? Are you afraid to turn out the lights? Is there something you're scared of?
Okay, right, so we'll leave it like that.
Dark, make sure to
Now we've
keep all your
got the
windows
bow
locked.
so now we'll have to have the shoes ready because we might get unwelcome bits like those. We don't want, in this section, I do not want any, did I put them? What did I do then? No, I think these so sorry. Wow, shears is for the grass. So I don't want any coral in here. None at all. And it doesn't work on bone nail fire. The bone nail doesn't work on blocks that are not sandstone and gravel. Dirt that we work on. That's why we put little bits of dirt around. And then if you double bone meal it, it will be tall grass if you want it to. That one's too close to the top. Make probably So I'm collecting all of this coral because we may as well. Inventory this coral probably. Let's see if we can do a bit of space.
Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that feel
Take them off that.
run out of here.
Yeah, it doesn't like doing it if there's a rock in the way already.
Here's one for the broken road. That's the only one, you know. You better run out, truth or dare. Get me out, take me anywhere but here. Anywhere but
That's why we placed a little bit of this dirt around. Helps us to put the grass in. But we'll then grow some elsewhere and then we will place it on some of the other blocks. I do feel that if you just leave it with the ones that you've got, it won't work very well. No, get off. I don't want any coral. I'm sorry. You're very pretty, but I'm not here for me. Hello? I didn't think that was going to let me take it. It's like, no, give me the coral back. So it's starting to look like it's got a little bit of life in the ground now. Doing it again now. No. I'm determined to put all this coral in there for me.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you. Ask you all my questions. Get to know you better. I can
Again,
be
we'll take 20 less this time. I ended up with way too much last time. See if we can collect any of these bits. Don't want to see what we're doing though, so I'm shooting across the top without really looking. It's no good. Let's go and get rid of these bits of coral. I don't want to lose all of the pieces. I think it's this red box we did. We're finished with these. Let's try and get rid of some of this out of our inventory. Where do we put the corals? I'll put them in. No, in the coral box. That's what we did. No. Oh, actually, we could leave that bone meal in there. That's fine. Just get rid of these bits. I don't think we've got space for that now. And then we can actually collect the bits that we're left with. We've got two lots of shears, so we should be fine. Where are you? Super balls. We need the string. We don't need two lots of mossy carpet. Where did I put it? Yeah. I knew I had a mossy carpet in my hand, and then I lost it. Stop it. Grass. Grass? Tall grass, thank you. Right, let's go and collect all of these. Now we have somewhere to put them. I'm trying not to look. Focusing on the coral while I'm swimming. Let's go in. Really hope this is going to look good. I'm sure it will do. I'm not normally a confident person, but we've already done some, so we know that it does look nice when it's finished. Get out! I see you hiding in there. And then we'll go and make ourselves a little bit more grass and put some on some of the other pieces. Maybe we'll have a look. I can't remember if we did that before. I think we did. I remember cutting some. No. Get off. I'll go sneeze again, I think. Apologies in advance. Allergies are really annoying me today. Oh, so sorry. Get off. Coral is certainly determined to be planted. Coral is not being planted. You could be planted at a different location. You're not being planted here. No coral in this bit. Stop it. It's like, I will be coral. I will be coral. You're not going to be. Right. I think that might be enough of the grass. So let's go on to the sea kelp now. Now the only problem with this one is that we've got to wait for it to grow. I quite like having these little ones here and there. So we've got some more string, so we will put some more bits in when we need to. And then we can control if we want it to be really tall or if we don't. I think that worked so much better. And then once we've done this, we'll take a backup of our world and we'll have a look with the RTX on again. But what we'll do, last time, just to warn you, when we did it this morning, it did start to give a really poor signal. So it might do that again. So I apologise in advance for that too. Didn't want one on there anyway. Fingers crossed this is the last bit. I think. I'm sure it is. I don't think we've got anything else to add after this one. And then we've got another section complete and we've got to figure out what we're doing after that. Driving somewhere in your car, we can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Do you know, it's really funny when you play games like this and then you hear songs. I honestly, every time I hear this song, I've heard it a lot now because I use it on the stream. Every single time, all I hear is "You can sleep with nether stars," and that's all I hear. I think he says you can sleep underneath the stars, but it's yep, you can sleep with nether stars. I was like, that means I had to kill a wizard just before I went to bed. I don't know if that's a good thing. Or the fact that you killed it stops you from having nightmares about it, maybe? I'm not sure. So that's what I hear anyway. There's a stone in there. We can do what we like. I'm not sure if I can have that there. That might break. You've got to remember that this bridge lifts itself up, so trying to decorate underneath the bits that are further back. Now this has been here for a long time in theory, hasn't it? No. Only ones we want to add some moss to. Excuse me, you do not have access to my workers. They're busy as the caretaker and the church warden does not want to play with you. Give me that. Please. Where's the moon? Oh, we're still halfway through, so that's okay. Do a little bit of these on here too. No, not that. We don't need floating ones. Trying to make it just that little bit more realistic. There we go. Just leave that there. A couple on here. And then we want some water. Too many. Let's cover up that whole frame. Please, thank you. Scoot around a bit. You can't have that there. Don't think moss grows on the sand. We are almost there. This is the last bit, and then we can have a look. I'm trying to do it while it's still dark as well. Ah. Sorry, spinning around. I'm still trying to get used to this new mouse, and I'm not doing a very good job at times. Over here, and I think we are done. Did I put salt in this bit? I did, but there's quite a few sparse bits, so these onto here. I'm sure I can't put that on there. No, I didn't think so. Could have been quite nice, but it's fine. So we're going to put some string on these so that they don't take over completely. Done. Maybe she says find another bit that she did put in. Okay, right, let's come out. Is it raining? No. Right, before we do anything, what we're going to quickly do is we're going to save and quit, and then we're going to take another backup. We need to carefully come down here, and we need to... copy. I really don't like that that delete button is there that close. I think it should be having a thingy. Oh, no, it doesn't let me do that anyway. So we're going to do RTX new. What day is it? The 25th, I think. Yeah, 25th of the 10th. 23. And then we have to go into this bit. Resource packs. Add this. Activate. Okay. Right, let's have a look. First of all, in the normal world, and then we'll come back and we'll look at it in here. The reason I've quickly done it is because it's nighttime. So I wanted to stay nighttime rather than looking and then looking. So this is normal. And then we'll have a look at it with the RTX shaders on. Right, let's have a little fly. And then we can really get a sense of what it looks like. Turn this off. Oh, I like that. Right, let's just trying to think where we could go. I'm not very good at landing on anything. Oh, maybe? No. Oh, that really looks like it's rocky. That's what I wanted. I just want to try and land on something so we can stand and look at it. Maybe if I put this on. For some reason, I mean, I'm not very good at landing anyway, but if I try to land when I haven't got the screen on. Oh no, you've ruined it. Why did it have to rain? Hold on, have I got any blocks on me? I don't think I do. Oh, I've got bone blocks, that will do. Oh, I did not want it to rain. Oh, yeah, thanks for that. That's very helpful. I forgot that happens. Right, now, turn off the light. Thank you. If that ever happens, if you particularly want to look at it in the dark, then if you cover your head, then it will stop it from working. Yeah, so that's what we want. We want to have it so you can really see that there's something going on down there. This is very annoying because now it's going to be all wet. It's been a lot of hard work, but it looks like it's been there forever, which is what we want. And can you imagine when this is all done, all the way down to here, all the way through, and not floating? That's going to look really nice. And I've got to obviously take it through under the bridge. Yeah, that water was a bit closer than I thought. Right, let's go and have a swim. Just let the light adjust. Let's start at the beginning. So again, just to remind you, it was completely floating, like this piece over here. We created all of this. None of this was here originally. It was just all ocean. And then where we've made this big cliff, we've brought it all down. Should start showing you further up. It's brought it all down to here. And then we've added in the stone wall over there. And then we've decorated it over the top. And that's what we're going to do all of here. So all of this that you see and all of that is all going to look like this. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Obviously we've got some sea kelp to grow. Actually, hold on, we can do that now, can't we? Because we've got a string on us and we've got plenty of bone meal. Let's do that now. Why didn't I think of that? Oh no. Oh no, it won't. Some of them might, but
Oh, there must be gold
no.
on those
Doesn't that work? Oh, it's bone meal.
and honey on
Trying to put
those
a thing on it. Is it only some of them that will work? Maybe because it's on terracotta? I'm not sure. Maybe it wasn't going to grow anymore.
discovering the world. The best ones
We try to do a few at a time. So some of them I do want small. I forgot that we can finish it off properly. Some of them we do want to be tall, but not all of them. This will really help to make it feel better rather than waiting for it to grow.
and honey on those fingertips.
Can I push the correct button so it would be helpful? No, and if I put the string in the right place, that would also help.
Oh, there must be gold on those leaves and honey on those fingertips. I promise you,
So you've all been done. Where's the kelp around here?
promise you.
That's not very helpful, is it? So please do let me know what you think. I'll have to recopy the world for a second because no, we'll do it with how we've done it because otherwise I've got to wait until night time again to see.
Solo un rayo del sol cambia el tiempo en el reloj. Hoy mis
Some of these are growing
deudas
fast.
reciben perdón. Pago por el show.
That's good.
Me siento feliz porque si no soy yo, pues quién. Todos caen a mi lado. El freno lo arranqué. Me siento feliz porque
Don't know why I didn't think of this before.
mi power.
I normally just, I think it's because sea kelp grows so fast. I don't normally interfere with it. I just grow it and then I do it afterwards. But because I do particularly want to just see what it looks like with the kelp in the right place. This is already growing really quickly, which is super. This one, a couple more.
Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más. Traigo un fin y después un cabo de cigarette. Me pierdo en la ciudad, ha llegado mi tiempo ya.
I hope you like what I've been creating in this world. Doesn't seem to like doing the ones on the terracotta, which is quite funny.
Los frenos los arranqué, me siento feliz porque vivo mi vida centrado. Te burlaste de mí, se hace a cabo. Trata de festejar, celebrar.
I think I am really pleased with what we've been doing. Just got to work out some trees. We need a couple of trees. I wasn't going to make them, but I think I do want to now. Ah, nope. Mind you, by the time we've got this, it could be nearly night time again, so we'll suss that out in a minute.
Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más. A veces yo soy yo, yo voy a ser otro yo. A veces yo soy yo, yo voy a ser otro yo. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. A veces yo soy yo, yo voy a ser otro yo.
My poor little boy, he was awake really early this morning, 5 early. So he, when I had Ban at the grave, he'd finally put himself back to sleep. So that was really good. Right, so we won't have these ones down at this end. That's fine. Everything else down. Okay, so now, right, let's try that again. So, that's so much better, isn't it, with the taller bits coming through. So I really feel like this has been here forever, and this is actually always what was here. And that's exactly what we want it to be. So that's really good news. So I don't want to actually come out while I'm in the water. I didn't think I'd be able to pull it off, to be honest, but I have. So that's really good. You should never doubt yourself. Oh, she says, just ignore what I say. Don't ignore what I say. That was good advice. I'll ignore what I say. Ah! Hi, thanks. No, I'm stuck in my own trap. Okay, right, so let's come out of this. We will delete the one that we've just made, and then we'll redo another one. Right, so this one, let's delete this one. Just double check, RTX new, that's what we did earlier. Delete that one, and then we'll take another copy. We can delete this one as well. I don't want to fill it all up. And I don't want to look at them for anything other than when I'm showing you the RTX. So I won't be cheating. I won't be going around my world and seeing what's in it. Hold on. One of the things we need to do is change its simulation. So we want to copy. I mean, this is resource heavy. So this is RTX test. Okay, and then I'm going to put the simulation back down to 4. So although we would like to see it further away, we did nearly break the stream earlier on. So let's give this a try and see what happens, shall we? It would be nice if it would stop raining, actually, as well. Have we got the RTX on here? No, we haven't put it on. That's fine. So we need to just come out of this again, and I didn't activate them, did I? I activated them on the other one, and then I deleted it. Right, unpacks, vanilla, and then play. Okay. So here we go. RTX shaders in Bedrock with the bit that we've just done. And if it doesn't try to break the stream, oh, hang on, let me just change that stream back again. Whoa. Now we've got shaders on. So I do find it very bright when it's in rainy mode. That's a bit of a problem. Way too bright. But then I'm not a lover of the shaders anyway, so let's go under the water. Hold on, we're going to go over here. Hold on, I want to take us over. Okay, right, so we're going to go under the water. So I do like that. I do like that part of it. I think that's really nice. Quite good music for this bit, actually. I think this does look quite magical. So this is what we've made. I'm really pleased with it. We've got these little rocky bits in. I find it a bit deceptive to go around. Little. Let me just see if I can stand still for a second. See if it just loads in a little bit. It's got these little lights in the background. It's really cool. Math Wizard Gamer, hello. I've got my RTX shaders on. I just we just finished this whole section. So what you're looking at is my underwater area that I've just been finishing off this morning, and then this is what it's like with shaders. And then we'll come back out of here. I don't do it for too long because earlier on we got really poor stream. Right, let's come back out and then have a look at the other bits. It's going to be really bright because it's raining. Let's go away from the creeper. I don't feel like being blown up. So we just need to, I think it's, oh, hold on, I'll just go back under. I think it looks really pretty from underneath. No, stay underneath. We just need to find a bed, and then hopefully it will stop raining as well, because it is extremely bright with the rain. And then it was a bit annoying because then we can't have the night time, which is what I wanted to see. But let's just get rid of this bit. Let's see if the rain finishes. It's very bright otherwise with the conduit power. And it should ease off once it stops crashing. There we go. Right, so this is what the no, don't go in the water, Goose. This is iron. My boy really likes the iron. It's very bright. I do like these blocks and the iron bars, the walls. I think that's quite nice. Don't go there. Right, let's have a little fly. The stream seems to be holding up at the minute, so that's good. How's my day been? Not too bad. I was struggling a little bit earlier on. Oh, in case you wondered, see all of this? We made this. This was river. Sorry, this was land. All of this. So we've turned it all into a river because I wanted my church to be on an island. What about yourself? How have you been? I'll just turn this off. Trying to get used to flying with these on. So the water is quite nice. I don't know, I'm not a lover of shaders, but my boy is crazy for them. Hold on. Sorry, it's a bit jittery. I quite like these lanterns. I think, but as shaders go, I'm actually quite impressed with these. I'd rather have, and I really like this bit where you come down into this little cabiny bit, and you've got all this lovely blue glow on all of the blocks, and then we've got this softer yellow glow. I might actually keep that idea. I hadn't really thought about it before. And then we haven't decorated any of the cliff yet. The stream's holding up alright, I think. So we'll carry on with it for a minute. Please let me know what you think. I had been asked to do RTX shaders since I had to update my computer and I managed to get myself a graphics card. And I didn't know how to do it. And yesterday we figured it out. My little boy helped me figure it out. I don't really see what all the fuss is about with them, to be honest. I prefer to play Minecraft as it is. I like the traditional bit. So this is what our conduit looks like. This is our conduit. So they're going to be the same. What does it look like in the water? Oh, that was quite cool. So if it's a bit light. Just let the bright flashy bit go. Sorry about that. And then what about in here? We didn't look in here before. Oh, that's quite nice. So I will do a video bit to show you what they look like with the shaders on. The chains are really bright, aren't they? I wonder what our mysterious bed looks like. We have a magical bed up here. Oh, this is quite nice. Oh, it looks does seem like a really nice spot for a bedroom. Where is it? Here it is. Here's a bed here. Here it is. I keep wanting to try and sleep in it. I tell you what, this is our. Oh no, we can't anyway, because it's daytime. As this is our RTX bit, and it's just a copy, just so we can do this. Let's see if we can. It doesn't do anything. Never mind. It doesn't say that your respawn point has been made or anything. I'd be really interested to know what you think about these shaders. Obviously in Bedrock we don't have a lot of choice. These ones are RTX Vanilla Normals. Oh, okay. I'll just put myself. What about inside here? The stream seems to be holding up, so that's good. If the stream's holding up then my computer will... Oh look, it's got a nice reflection on these. What that was quite good, because when you've been indoors and then you suddenly get hit by this bright light when you come outside, it really does feel like that, doesn't it? This is our little fishing dock area. They really do look like netherite scraps, and they're really not. Oh, ancient debris, that's the word. Let me just eat some food, and oh, thank you for the likes. Food. I will just pop over to the, as everything seems to be, fun fact, everybody, everything, all at once, no space. Oh, thank you. Right, let's pop over to the conservatory. So this is what the bricks look like. They look quite high definition. Ah, climb. No, what am I doing? Half flying. So this was the screen I gave you at the beginning. The sun's in a slightly different position, so it's affecting how the copper looks. It's quite interesting that it's affecting the blocks by the position of the sun. That's interesting. These are the copper. These are quite nice. I like these. And then obviously we've got our nice copper conservatory.
Love is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on.
And then you get the sun kind of streaming through. Where did we go? You can stand somewhere and you get that sun streaming through effect, which is quite nice. So if you haven't been here, this is our Guardian and Iron Farm. We have the whole thing together. And then we have a thingy underneath. So we built an amethyst geode underneath. Whoa, it was dark. Hi. It was dark. So let's go and have a look at the villages. Don't think I really want to see villages in high definition, but oh, that's confusing. The Guardians look like they're even closer. So they come down these water streams, and all of our villages are up there. We have 120 villages, so if the stream is holding out in here, then it's doing really well, because this is where we got to a point where we could barely come here on the stream. There should be oh, there's a pretty cat. That's good. If we get kitty cats, we should get the golems then. So the golems can spawn in here, in this side, and they spawn above as well. Let me take you downstairs. We don't come down here too often. I like how the torches light up actually. I think, to be honest, considering these are Bedrock shaders and Java's had a long time to do them, I think these ones are some of the nicest that I've seen. But I'm only doing this just to show you guys. I'm not that bothered. Hi Octopus King! We are playing with some shaders that I've just got confused about how to use my rockets. We've got this nice little underground pipe that we have here. Oh! Did that again! What did it do? That was cool. Okay, that's good. It's got like these sparkles coming out of it. So I had a quick look through here earlier on, and it's nice, but it's disappointing. Goose on the Friday of last week. I went to my first school dance. Oh, that was pretty fun. Oh, that's really nice. Hold on, where am I? Right, so this is our... Get out of the water. It's going to flash again. Sorry, because I've got conduit power all the time. So this is where it's really disappointing, because we haven't finished in here. We've got wool on the walls, and it really, really shows up against the rest. There's a copper block up there, which is quite nice. This is supposed to be really magical in this area. So we built all of this before, but we didn't finish it because people were getting a bit bored of doing the same job. So we need to come back and sort of fill in these gaps and decide what to do with some of the area. And then we've got this amethyst geode there. Ah, hold on, it's so hard to see with these shaders on. So we built an amethyst geode coming through. I don't know if I don't really feel that. I think this looks better in the normal Minecraft. And then this is our slime chunk. We have a slime chunk in here, and we have a couple of golems, and they help look after it all. So when we're working in this area, it keeps the slimes at bay, but then gives us more. And the idea behind this bit is there was an ancient civilization here. We don't know anything about them. We don't know why they were here. We don't know why they disappeared. But there was some kind of old ruin that was here. I can't see a thing. Can you guys see? Yeah, I think you guys can see, can't you? I'm just not very good at the dark. So we built all of this, and there is actually an amethyst geode in the middle, and that's what triggered all of this. So this is for the slime, for the golems and the guardians. They all go. Oh, hi! I forgot about you. He's supposed to be keeping everything goblins. It looks good. Yeah. Thank you. Goblins, that sounds about right. Actually, my little girl is really funny. She's decided that all children are goblins. We've got Arthur. Yeah, I know. I had to upgrade my computer just recently. So I had about 2 months off where I broke the computer. Basically, it just wasn't strong enough to keep streaming because I have to open up so many things at the same time, and so I managed to find an upgrade to it, and it came with an RTX graphics card, and then I upgraded it again on top of that. So I actually have 64 gig of memory on here. It's only an i7 9400 processor, I think. So it's not massive. I don't like shaders, But people keep asking, and as I've got an RTX graphics card, and yesterday my boy helped me figure out how you do the RTX on here. I didn't know how to do it. So we now have the possibility of looking at the world with the shaders on, which I didn't think I could actually do. I thought you had to download a world, and you could only do it in a world that had the facilities already. But these are an add-on, so I'm really chuffed about that. Just the fact that it was possible, I suppose, I'm pleased about. I think that's pretty much it in here. I'll just show you once more outside. Oh, unless it's dark now. If it's dark, I can show the lighthouse. Sorry, it does flash a lot every time we get wet. But you see, things like this, although it looks nice, this ruins my idea. So the idea is this bridge is all holy and rickety and it's been there for so long. But because it's got glass, it shines it up. It makes it look more fancy. Where am I? Get out of the... Oh, no, I don't want to open the door. There it is. So, there's another door. There we go. I'm not very good. So you will not convert me into being a shadery person, but what I will do is I will upload a video where you get to see the shaders from time to time on the items that we're building, and from time to time we'll come and have a look and see what the world looks like in the shaders, but I will not be playing with them on because I don't like it at all. I say at all. These ones are winning me over a little, but not much. I still prefer Minecraft as Minecraft. Let's just have a little look at the world in the dark. They look quite nice. You have to let me know what your thoughts are. I think if you're playing with shaders, you need to really work with the light and everything. Whereas for me, because I've not built the world to play with them. And Indiana Jones, yeah, that's kind of what it was, where it's supposed to be all crumbly and falling. Let's see if we can fly underneath. We can. Yeah, they do. I mean, I can see how people who like to play with light can really enjoy it more. Here we go. So there's the lighthouse working. Oh, it skipped a couple of beats there. What's going on? It's not working properly. Or maybe it's because the shaders are making it look... What, me landing? That's very unusual that I land. And I often fall off and I forget to deploy my elytra. I used to be quite good, but since I've had all these migraines, it's driving me crazy. Scrambled everything now, so that's what the bit looks like with the lanterns. And inside here, that looks quite cool. There, and then we'll just have one more look in the area that we've done, and I'm going to come off the shaders. Well, I hope you liked it. I hope it was worthwhile me going through all that effort to put them on. We've got bad guys that want to try and catch us. Oh, I landed a bit further away. I should have the conjure on. Oh, I must have popped my head up angry. So just have one quick look in here and then I'm turning them off. I think my computer's running a bit warm now. No, you're very welcome. I have to say thank you to my boy, AJ Mook, because he helped me figure out how to put them all on. Right. So that's that. So we'll sleep on here. And then we're going to come off these. You're not a fan of shaders either. No, I don't really get the whole... I don't really get what it's all about, to be honest. So I'll leave that one on there and we'll go back into the real world. I won't be looking at that world outside of being like, oh look, it's back to normal. Woohoo! Won't be looking in that world to look at places or anything. I won't turn it into creative or anything like that. It was just purely so that we could have a look with the shaders on. Now, how far away were we to night time? The fact that it's raining again is very frustrating. We have explored quite a bit of the world. As we've explored even more than that, actually. Look, see what it looks like normally. I think it looks better when it's normal, to be honest. So if we just go through, so this is what we've built, this whole area. I think it was worthwhile. I think, you know, to have all of this in here, it's taken quite a bit of effort, but it's a shame we have to put string on everything. You think we've gone from that, and before it looked like this, but actually that side looked like this because it wasn't attached either. So I think we've done a good job. You love a nice rainy day. Yeah, I think it depends, doesn't it, on what you're trying to do. Do you like the rainy days in Minecraft? Because they really annoy me. I want to do something with this tree. Now, I don't quite know what to do. I was just going to plant a couple of trees, but that one's become... They're all so square, so I think I'm going to have to build a new one. Maybe... if we knock this one down, I think what I might do is I might knock these down and then I'm going to try and build a new one, and I want it to be a weeping willow. So we might bring it up and curve it over and then have it weeping down. We might be able to use the vines to help us give it more of a weeping effect. I've only ever made a couple of palm trees before. They worked out quite well, and they were really difficult, but they were massive. So maybe I will be able to, but where I've placed in all these trees, they're not really doing anything for me at the moment. And I need to finish moving all of this. I did start, I've moved this part over. Can I get through? No. Let's see if I can get through if I do that. Yeah. And I've just got to move this whole lot down by 1. So where this iron bar is, it should be here, and this block should be here. That was a really, really silly mistake, but I can't undo it. Oh, I didn't show you inside the thingy again, actually. Hold on, there was one more bit in that shader I could show you. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish then. Just go back into here for a second. It's just in our undergroundy bit. It was quite nice. I'm not converted to shaders after seeing all of this, anyway. I don't mind showing you guys every now and then, but I'm more than happy to play in my normal... Now we've just got to wait for the flashy to go. Can you go away now? So that's what it looks like down here with the polished granite. I think I decided the lava. Oh no, not getting some juice. This looked quite good. So maybe next time when we go into the nether we'll pop in and we'll have a quick look and see what it looks like with them. Right, with that I'm going to toddle off. I'm quite tired. I think I've been on for quite a while actually in the end. I thought I was going to have to come off at one point, so thanks ever so much. I'll just pop the slideshow back on. Oh hang on, this is the picture that I did earlier on. That's with RTX. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. I don't think I'll be back on later. Sometimes I can. I know, you just got here, but you could always go back to the beginning, and right at the beginning I show you the shaders as well. And you can see how we finished off all of that area. At one point I was lagging and I had to go and take a break, but we managed to sort it out and managed to carry on. Excuse me, I've got a hiccup. Right, we're going to go. I've got children to sort out and myself to sort out, so I will see you all soon.